All right, welcome back to the Great American Sports Café here in Kenwood, and with our third annual neighborhood preview show, and we're wrapping it up tonight with one of our old favorites, guys. It seems like you're here every year, CHCA Eagles, and this year, Coach Taylor, it's a different year. We got a new cast of characters. The last couple of years, it seems like we've had the same guys up here, and here's a group of kids that have learned how to win, and now it's their time. They've been sitting in the shadows of some guys like John Lloyd and Alex Schwartz and Andrew Perkins, and it's a different era for you. Talk a little bit about what's going on here, and how cool is it to go with this group of kids?
It's definitely a different look this year. As you said, for 2 years in a row, it was kind of the same crew that we brought to this preview show, and these guys have worked extremely hard, and yes, they've kind of been in the shadows just a little bit, but the truth is there's been tremendous competition throughout our team for this last year, and everyone trying to earn a spot and make their name, and been waiting for their time, and it's exciting to see what's going to happen this season.
Sometimes when you have a group that's sat and waited in the wings as long as a group like this, you often find out that even though it's supposed to be what you would consider quote-unquote a down year because that group has gone and graduated, but oftentimes a group like this surprises because of their chemistry and leadership. Talk about this group and how well they've been handling the leadership role so far.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I don't mind hearing that it's going to be a down year. I'm one that I love being the underdog, and the truth is these guys they're stoked and ready to go, and have absolutely prepared for this moment. And there's going to be some great success on the field on Friday nights, and they're going to by the end of the year they're going to be saying, oh, there's Ben Daniel, there's James Stagnero, Jeff Stagnero, Blake Avery, Nick Lawley, and they're going to make a name for themselves, and next year people are going to be saying, oh wow, I can't believe you lost that group of seniors, because that's a special group.
You talk about special groups and you talk about special things. You're a Deer Park graduate. You also coached at Finneytown for a while, but now you're at CHCA. Why is this the time and the place in such a great school for you to be at right now?
Just the overall atmosphere at CHCA is just it's an incredible environment. Just the ability to work with young men, obviously in football, in the classroom, and then at a spiritual level as well. Our kids just, they're very grounded. They work extremely hard, intelligent football players, and it's just very respectful. And not that any of the other places that I've been were not, but it's just a special place with tremendous young men.
When you look at your schedule, I want to talk to you a little bit about that before we get to your players. Schroeder-Padilla, very fast team in week 1. Then you got Madeira and Marymount, your CHL part of the schedule. And then, by game 5, you got North College Hill. That's a tough start. How have you talked to your kids about handling maybe some adversity early on and knowing that the back end of the schedule is going to be where you guys could potentially shine?
Coaches always talk about going 1 week at a time. When you have an inexperienced and fairly young group that maybe haven't been in that position as much, it's really that much more important just to focus on that game 1. Honestly, sure we think about things, but our focus has to be on Schroeder. They have a very good program, like you said, great speed. And we just have to work on August 27, 2010, and move forward when we get past that.